Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, welcome back. Let's get another check of that forecast at your lunch hour. We started out rainy today, but you said there might be some light at the end of the tunnel here.
Yeah, I like the way you put that. Yeah, that light at the end of the tunnel may be at the end of this afternoon.
Okay.
We may break out a little bit more sunshine, at least for areas that started the day with rain. Now, if you started the day with sunshine, probably got more rain chances increasing as we go throughout the day. So we'll call it 50-50, depending on where you are. Let's show you some scenes here out there. So look at the Black Desert Sky Camera. You can see again, of course, as they prepare for a very active next couple of days down that way. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice, at least for now. But that may change a little later on today as those clouds are on the increase across the area here. Let me take you outside the ABC4 studios, and you can also see we're starting to see more and more breaks in the clouds. We like to see that. Still some dark clouds out there, but notice some blue skies showing up as well, with low 50s showing up right now, again, outside the station. So as we look at the weather map, here's our wind shift line shifting south now across the state. And of course, earlier it brought a band of rain across Cache Valley, down through the Ogden Valley, Salt Lake Valley, the Wasatch Back saw some rain, and even some snow in the mountains. Yeah, had a pretty decent event there. I'll show you more on that in just a second. But as we take a look at the radar right now, we just got some spotty showers left over out there right now across portions of Utah County, and then as you get into the Wasatch Back. But the first band is now beginning to fall apart. But as we go throughout this afternoon, I think with some daytime heating that we add on here, we're going to add in a little better chance of seeing some of those isolated storms developing out there. So let me show you this because, yeah, now most of us were dealing with some rain showers this morning, but you go up into the mountains, Snowbird, check it out. Look at those big snowflakes coming down. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we continue to get closer and closer to the summer season out there, but it continues to see that winter has not forgotten about our mountains out there. So we've got some more fresh snow that was coming down out there, of course, earlier today. So, hey, if you want to see a few more snowflakes, the mountains, that's where it'll be still out there. But, hey, as we look at those temperatures, mid-50s across the northern half of the state, these are going to start to warm up now that we're starting to see a little sunshine breaking through the clouds. But we've got 60s and 70s down across the central and southern parts of the state. The Wasatch Front, again, will be in the 50s, seeing our temperatures climbing into the lower 60s as we go throughout this afternoon. Meanwhile, in St. George, we'll see those temperatures climb from the 70s into the 80s as we go throughout the afternoon hours here, as we see a little bit of a break there from the rainfall, at least for now. Let's get you over to Futurecast, though, because as you'll be able to see here, we've got some of these spotty showers out there for now, but watch what happens with some daytime heating. Boom, we just get some pop-up showers and storms get going later this afternoon and this evening, I think, across the central sections of the state. So from Price back down to Richfield, Delta, over towards the Milford area, we're going to be likely looking at some downpours developing this afternoon and evening, and that could continue through about midnight or so. Then we get a little bit of a break as we go into your Thursday morning. But look at this. By Thursday afternoon, lunchtime, oh no, we could have some showers and maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder from Escalante back towards Cedar City, potentially Washington County. We've got to keep an eye on that because we could see some downpours kind of drifting back towards the south and west as we get towards Thursday afternoon. Again, we've got championship week there, so we don't like to see that rain trying to hang out down that way. So we'll keep a close eye on that for not only just Thursday afternoon, but we may have to watch that potential going into your Friday afternoon as well. So any chance of any isolated storms today south of I-80 towards the I-70 corridor, tomorrow south of the I-70 corridor and across southern Utah. So about a tenth to a quarter of an inch at most for most of us with this activity today and tonight. But again, we're not going to be completely done because we've got a stronger storm system that's going to be moving our way Sunday, Monday into Tuesday, bringing us more chances of scattered showers, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder, and for the mountains, maybe another good little dousing of some snow between Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So you can see we taper it off for a few days, but it ramps right back up. Saturday night, Sunday, into Monday, that's when we could be talking about a quarter to a half an inch of liquid precipitation across most of the area. So St. George, slight chances today, a little better chance for your Thursday and Friday. Otherwise, temperatures jumping into the 80s. We do cool it down this weekend with that better chance of rain Sunday into Monday. The Wasatch Front, rain showers coming to an end today, but look at that, rain chances and unsettled weather for next week.